Hello everyone and welcome to Normal Marble Face-Off. Here we have a combination of the A-League and B-League with episode 3, the free sprint. As you can see, the world record palm of the Leaves of Life is 6.08, and we have our standings so far. Lion's Mane leads the way with 84 points, while Glassblowers in second. And now we have our B-League standings. Sediments are leading with 36 points. Team Spray Paint second with 31. Anyways, here we have our B-League with the Ocean Potion, Team Spray Paint, Executioners, and Portal Orbs as we're off. Executioners need to get out of relegation here, but it looks like they will not be advancing, and the Ocean Potion will take the win. It was pretty slow heat over there. Team Spray Paint, the Executioners, and Portal Orbs all clinging to the side Hot Wheels track, which will slow you down tons. Yep, as we have our results, Ocean Potion first place with 6.24 seconds. Oh my gosh, that is not fast at all, as we have our second heat with the Waterfalls, Metalheads, Nightcrawlers, and the Reptilians as we are off. Reptilians and Waterfalls are off with it as Nightcrawlers are out of the frame. Nightcrawlers do not finish, and Nightcrawlers in the results graphic, they will have a huge red D and F slapped on their results, as the Waterfalls actually beat the record 5.86. Yeah, as the Nightcrawlers at DNF over there, as we have our third heat, the Sediments, Sharks, Coolsters, and the Bonebreakers as we're off. Sediments, the leaders, and they are starting to separate from the pack, but the Bonebreakers are challenging that. Bonebreakers hit the Hot Wheels track, but I think it was a tie. Wait, it might have been a tie. I don't know. Was it the Sediments? Was it the Bonebreakers? We'll have to see the replay, but we do know that the Sharks and Coolsters have been knocked out as well. And it was a tie. 6.15 seconds for both of them. Yeah, Cool Swirls in relegation too. And not a good finish from them, as we have our fourth and final heat for the B-League as we are off. Silhouettes, Magnifiers, Golfers, and the Flames of Fear. Flames of Fury are getting absolutely smoked by the whole field over here. And the Silhouettes have won the heat. Weren't they like last place in the qualifiers? And now they're suddenly first place. And the Magnifiers, if they had just not hit that Hot Wheels track, they would have advanced, I think, above the Golfers. The Flames of Fury in relegation, not a good finish, as we have our results 9th through 16th. Magnifiers get best of the worst, and the teams that are currently in relegation are showing that they deserve to be in relegation. Look at that gap between the Flames of Fury and the Metalheads, as we have our A-League, the Shapeshifters, the Painters Palette, the St. Patrick's Day, and the Pinstripes as we are off. And the Painter's Palette off to a great lead. Oh, what a block by the St. Patrick's Day. And the Shapeshifters, Pinstripes will not be advancing here. You can see the replay. Pinstripes got off to a early lead and did not give it up. And now look at that. Whoa, the St. Patrick's Day swerving to the side to block off the Shapeshifters, as, yep, pretty fast times for the four teams, as we have our second heat, the Glassblowers, the Algae, the Azure, and the Leaves of Life. Yeah, the Algae, you remember, they're absolute disaster events, but it's currently looking really good for them. They're in the lead, and the Glassblowers will take second, Azure take third, Leaves of Life take fourth. Yeah, Leaves of Life were last the entire race, and the Azure are becoming the next Blood Cells over here, just barely missing out by a little bit. And oh wow, 6-11 is probably going to make them a comfortable 7 points, as we have our last heat, the Lion's Mane, the Blood Cells, the Whizzing Wheels, and the Mangrove. Actually, our third heat, as we are off. Mangrove in the lead currently, Lion's Mane, and oh no, the Mangrove slowed down the Mangrove from first to last, hitting the Hot Wheels track over there. The Mangrove will not advance. Yeah, it looked like the Lion's Mane were going to get third in that heat. The Blood Cells also really won 593 by the Blood Cells. Insane. As the Mangrove, oh, this heat was really fast. As we have our fourth and final heat with the Air of Slimes, the Sunrays, the Blue Barons, and the Dreamskulls, as we are off. It's really close now, but the Sunrays, some contact, but can they catch up? Yes, they can. Whoa, at the start of the race, the Sunrays got hit by the Blue Barons to last, and then the Blue Barons hug the air of slimes to block the sun rays from passing, but it backfired and the sun rays will advance in a really slow heat. I think the Dreamskulls and the Blue Barons got 1 and 0 points respectively. Yes, look at that. 15th and 16th for both the teams at the Azure, and the Whizzing Whales tie with 6-11 as we have our B-League semi-final one. Sediments, the Golfers, the Ocean Potion, and the Reptilians as we're off. Oh my, huge separation. And I think we know who advance. It's definitely the Ocean Potion and the Golfers. Golfers on their way to winning a second medal in a row after that bronze from Event 2. As, yeah, the Sunrays and the Reptilians, absolute disaster for them. Oh, 647, 652. Oh my gosh. Tying with the Blue Barons over there, the Reptilians. As we have our second semi-final, Bonebreaker, Silhouettes, Team Spray Paint, and the Waterfalls. Bonebreaker is currently in 12th place, and it's looking quite good for them. I think they are going to... Wait. It was really close there, but I think the Bonebreakers got it. Team Spray Paint also actually really close. We'll just have to see. Waterfalls got 4th as... Oh, it was the Bonebreakers. And the Silhouettes, sub 6 seconds, as we have our results for the B-League. As you can see, the Waterfalls, their 586 is highlighted in gold because that is the current record. And Team Spray Paint, 11 points. Actually, their worst result so far is 11 points. Team Spray Paint is one of a kind, as we have our A-League over here. The Sunrays, the Blood Cells, the Algae, and the St. Patrick's Day as we are off. It's currently really tight there. And what's happening to the Blood Cells as the Algae take the win? My gosh, the Blood Cells got absolutely smoked over there. They're actually going pretty well. St. Patrick's Day also tried their move with the Shapeshifters, but it did not work. As we have a result of the Blood Cells, a 636 is not going to do them any good. As here we have our second semi-final, the Painter's Palette, the Aeroslimes, the Lions Mane, and the Glass Blowers as we are off. The Aeroslimes, oh my gosh, immediately to last place, and I think, it was, not really any overtakes over there. Painter's Palette will get first, Lions Mane second, and the Glass Blowers third. Actually, Glass Blowers are second place in the standings. All they needed to do with Rhinestone was win second place. But unfortunately, Lions Mane will be challenging for another medal as we have our results for 5th through 8th. St. Patrick's Day, best of the rest. Oh, St. Patrick's Day really consistent with their times over there. Clover, 6:06 and 6:11, and the Blood Cells. Oh, there's a mistake over there. It's supposed to be 6:36, not 6:06. As we have our final for the B-League. As we are off, the Ocean Potion, the Blood Cells, the Golfers, the Bonebreakers, Silhouettes are currently in the lead, but can the Ocean Potion challenge that? No, they can't. The Silhouettes will get a second gold medal in a row. What just happened? The Silhouettes just took home a second gold. And the Golfers, I think... Yes, Golfers take home bronze at the last second. Oh my gosh, the Silhouettes from 71 points in the A-League, 8 points in the qualifiers, two golds in a row. What is going on? As we have our final. Oh, Sunrays, a bad start. The Algae and the Painter's Palette are off with it. But the Sunrays catch up to the Lions Mane as the Algae take the second gold for them. Oh my gosh, what is going on over here? We have 2 double golds. The Algae, out of every team, the Algae get their second gold. Our first to get their second gold. 6:01. Wow, pretty fast. As we have our medal ceremony. As now our results for the A-League, the Lions Mane, one more event to the triple-digit mark. Yeah, the Lions Mane Season 1 champions, and I think they're feeling a little bit ambitious over there. Oh, look at a 20-point gap from first to second as we have our B-League. Please ignore the elephant in the room, but the Silhouettes take the lead by 10 points over the Sediments and Team Spray Paint as get ready for our next event, the Vine Swing, a mangrove themed event. See you there.